Hey everyone, welcome. How are you? I'm Heather and I'm the Bent Yogi, and this is Friday Power Flow. We're going to get started in Child's Pose. So come onto your mat and come on into your Child's Pose. And yes, it is Friday Power Flow, and yes, we are starting in Child's Pose. A lot of people think of Child's Pose as a resting pose, and it can be. But it's also a really nice pose to settle into your breath, right? The strength of your breath. Settle into your intention if you want to set an intention for your practice today. And really feel yourself grounded and supported. Maybe you can even feel yourself coming back into your center. We get pretty spread out as we move through our days and our lives. We are often spread too thin. You hear people say that a lot. So here, in your practice, in your Child's Pose, allow yourself to come back to your center. Take a big breath in, and a long breath out. Once more, a big inhale. And a big exhale. And you can take a little more time here or a lot more time here. Or you can come on up into your downward facing dog. And staying with your breath, setting your foundation. And the funny thing about Child's Pose, especially if you're someone who really likes the power flow, Child's Pose can be really challenging. You might be someone who has the tendency to overextend and spread yourself a little thin. So let this practice work for you. Absolutely. It's a power flow. We're going to flow, we'll move, we'll breathe. We will cultivate strength, but we'll also cultivate balance. And we'll practice. We'll practice coming back into our center physically and energetically. So on that note, on your next inhale, come on forward to your high push-up, your high plank, and feel your physical center. Draw your low belly in and up. And you can drop your knees down for a little more support. If you keep your knees lifted, keep drawing your low belly in and up, press your heels back, extend the crown of your head and your collarbones forward. So as you draw in through your physical center, you can extend out a little more. As you come back into your center energetically, then when you step off your mat, you're in a better place to extend yourself out to others. Take a big breath in. Exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. And on your next inhale, go back to your high push-up, high plank. Here, lift your right foot. It doesn't have to be high. As you lift your right foot, press through your heel. You can also point your toes or extend through the ball of your right foot. But draw your low belly in up. Lift out of your shoulders. Lightly bring your right foot down and lift your left foot. Now feel that shift. Notice if it's a big shift. Notice if you lose your breath. Core is engaged. Legs are active. As lightly, as softly, as gently as you can, bring your left foot back down. Take a big breath in. Exhale, press back to your downward facing dog. And here, walk your hands back to your feet. Feet at hips width distance if they're not there already. Come on into your ragdoll. Feet about hips width distance. You can bring your hands to your elbows. You can let your hands dangle. Maybe put a little bend to your knees. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Once more, a big inhale. And a big exhale. Release your hands. Walk your feet closer together or to touch and rise. To stand. Come up, shoulders back. Hands high, heart lifts. Big inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Set your gaze here. Lower your gaze or close your eyes. Together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Inhale, sweep up, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, flat back, inhale. Bring your hands to your mat and walk yourself out to your high push-up high plank. You can walk your feet a little bit wider, low belly in and up. Here, extend your right arm lifted straight out in front of you. And notice how much you tip to the left. I can definitely feel that I tipped to the left a little bit here. Take a deep breath in. Bring your right hand down. Extend your left arm lifted straight out in front of you. Low belly draws in and up, right? You're connecting through your core. Take a big breath in. Left hand comes down, high push-up, forward and down, low push-up, chaturanga. Pause in your low push-up. Drop your knees or come all the way down. Inhaling, upward facing dog. Maybe your cobra or your low cobra. Exhale, back to your downward dog or your child's pose. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. One more deep breath in here, fill up. Exhale, step or jump to the front. Halfway lift, inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand, lift and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. You can step or jump back. Upward dog, take a deep breath in, lead with your heart. Downward dog, breath out. Let your head hang down. Feel if you can let your heels soften down. It's nice to lift your toes. Spread your toes and then gently place them back down again. Take another big inhale here. Exhale, step or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Inhale, coming up to stand, rise and reach. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Take a full inhale. And a full exhale. Breathe in. And breathe out. Take a deep inhale. Exhale lightly. Walk or jump forward. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Inhale. Come on up to stand. Lift up. Katasana. Chair pose. Sit down. Bend your knees. Wave your body a little more in your heels. Your low belly draws in and up. Here, set your gaze. Set your right foot. Draw your left knee up towards your chest. Now, feel that you're connected through your core. Take a big inhale. Warrior 3. Start to tip forward. Extend your hands forward, together or apart. You can also bring your hands through your heart. Extend out through your left leg. Feel how you can extend by drawing your low belly in and up. Take a big breath in. Come on back to your chair pose. Set your feet. Sit down. Shift the weight of your body into your left foot. Draw your right knee up towards your chest. Connected through your core. Steady breath. Warrior 3. Extend out. Feel grounded through your left foot, lifting through your left leg. Support yourself physically by connecting through your core energetically. Noticing if you're overextended, maybe ease off a little bit. Take a big breath in, back to your Utkatasana. Sit down, lift up, take a big inhale, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up, exhale. Upward dog, a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps forward, warrior 1, back foot flat. Come on up. Set your feet. Set your gaze. Soften your shoulders. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. Left foot steps forward. Warrior 1. One step, maybe a couple of steps to find your warrior one. Coming into your breath, coming into your body, coming into your center, and allowing yourself to get centered here. Take a big inhale. Exhale, hands come down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Another big inhale, fill up. Exhale, walk or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale, exhale, fold. Katasana, chair pose. Sit down, reach up, fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push up to low push up. Exhale. Upward dog, take a breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Right foot steps, warrior one, back foot flat, rise up. Exhale, hands come to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog, inhale, downward dog, exhale. Left foot steps forward, warrior one. Lift up, reach up. Exhale, hands come back down. High push up to low. Upward dog, a big inhale, downward dog, exhale. Bring your feet together, a little bit forward. Take your right leg to the sky. Come forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. So lift out of your shoulders, pull your belly in and up to lift your knee in and up. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. Come on back to that high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. Now lift here, stay here. Right foot to your right thumb, runner's lunge. So a little less momentum as you set that right foot. A little bit of a lift to your chest, your heart. Keep your torso parallel to the ground. Extend your arms straight out in front of you. Ground through your right foot, lift off, warrior three. Come on back to that warrior three, a different way into it. Strong through your standing foot, core is engaged, low belly in and up. You can have your hands forward or at your heart. Take a big breath in. Now, drop back to your crescent lunge. Back heel stays lifted, bring your hands to your heart. Take a big inhale, twist to your right, left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. Long through your spine, back knee lifted, or you can bring it down to your mat for a little more support. Lifting your chest, lifting your heart. Hands can stay together or they can open up. Left hand reaching for the ground, right hand reaching up for the sky. Now feel what allows you to twist. It's your support, it's your breath. You're grounded and you're twisting from your center. Take a big breath in and a long breath out. Breathe in and breathe out. On your next inhale, come up and around to your warrior two. Spin your back foot flat, deep bend in your front knee. Take your right hand high, reverse your warrior. Exhale, hands down to your mat. High push-up to low push-up. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Bring your feet together and forward. Take your left leg to the sky. Come forward to your high push-up. Draw your knee into your chest. You can tuck your nose or your chin in to meet your knee. Pull your low belly in and up to bring your knee in and up. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. Back to that high push-up. Knee draws in. Maybe a little more lift this time. Now, left foot lightly to your left thumb. Runner's lunge. Find your footing. Extend your arms straight out in front of you. Arms parallel to the ground. Now, lift off, warrior three. Extend out through your right leg. Use your drishti. That helps a whole lot here. And I'm way more unsteady on my left side than my right. You might notice that too, differences side to side. This side doesn't have to be like the other side. You can be in your center, be grounded and steady. A big inhale, back to your crescent lunge. Land, hands to your heart. Take a big inhale, twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. Front foot is flat and straight. Front knee pulls into your center line. Drawing into your center so you can expand out and open up. Now, you can keep your hands together or you can open them up. Right hand reaching down, left hand reaching up for the sky. Right hand can be under your right shoulder. You can work with your right arm on the outside of your left leg. Take a long inhale. Extend out through your right leg. Use your drishti. That helps a whole lot here. And I'm way more unsteady on my left side than my right. You might notice that too, differences side to side. This side doesn't have to be like the other side. You can be in your center, be grounded and steady. A big inhale, back to your crescent lunge. Land, hands to your heart. Take a big inhale, twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. Front foot is flat and straight. Front knee pulls into your center line. Drawing into your center so you can expand out and open up. Now, you can keep your hands together or you can open them up. Right hand reaching down, left hand reaching up for the sky. Right hand can be under your right shoulder. You can work with your right arm on the outside of your left leg. Take a long inhale. And a long exhale. Big breath in. And a big breath out. Breathe in. And breathe out. On your next inhale, come up and around to your warrior two. Set your feet, lengthen through your arms and your fingers. Spin your palms to the sky. Take your left hand high, reverse your warrior. Reach up and go back. Take a big inhale here. Exhale. Hands come down to your mat. High push up to low push up. Upward dog. A big breath in. Downward dog. Breath out. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. Come on forward to your high push-up. Right hand under your right shoulder. Heels to your right. Side plank, Vashisthasana. Low belly draws in up. You're connecting through your core. Connecting into your center. Extend your left arm forward. Now lift your left foot. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, elbow and knee touch in towards each other. Extend out. Really lengthen out from your center. Exhale. Touch in. Squeeze in. Inhale, extend out. Exhale, squeeze in, strong core. Inhale, extend out and lengthen. Exhale, squeeze in. Inhale, extend out and lengthen. Last time, exhale, elbow and knee touch. Come on back to your high push-up. Pause. Big surprise. Take it over to the left. Side plank, left side. Left shoulder over your left wrist. Extend your right arm forward. Lift your right foot. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Elbow and knee touch in. Now you can drop your left knee for this. Inhale. Extend out. Press through your heel. Exhale. Elbow and knee touch in. Inhale. Extend out and lengthen. Exhale. Squeeze in. Inhale. Extend and reach. Exhale. Touch. Inhale. Extend and reach. Last time. Elbow and knee touch, coming back to your high push-up. Nice and easy. Pause here. Take a big breath in. Forward and halfway down, low push-up. Upward dog. A big inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. And a big breath out. Take another big inhale here. Exhale. Step or jump to the front. Halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale. Fold. Katasana. Big bend to your knees. Come up. Bring your hands to your heart. Now keep your chest lifted. Sit your hips down. Big breath in. Twist to your right. Left elbow towards the outside of your right thigh. Your feet can be together or apart. Your hips are low. Your heart is high. Strong breath. Hands can stay together or they can open up. Left hand reaching down. Right hand reaching up for the sky. And you can add in a side crow, but I like to stay in the twist here. Build a little fire in your legs. Feel the rinse in your center. Feel how as you rinse out, you can lift your heart a little higher. One more big inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Come back to your chair pose. Set your feet, reset as needed, hands to your heart. And here again, keep your chest high, but sit down and sit back. Take a big breath in. Now, twist to your left. Right elbow towards the outside of your left thigh. Feet are even, toes are soft. Really feel this connection through your hands. You're lifting your chest to meet your thumbs. Keep lifting, keep twisting. Hands can stay together or open up. And again, you have the option for the side crow, but I invite you to stay. Right, notice sensation. Feel your breath. Heart a little higher, a big inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Walk your feet apart about hips width distance. Bend your knees, rest your torso on your thighs. Interlace your fingers at your low back. You can add a towel or strap between your hands. Now, let your knuckles press back. Your heart lifts up. Take a big inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Nice rinse for your shoulders. You can feel for letting your legs lengthen, letting your spine lengthen, letting your head drop. Dropping all that extra stuff, the unnecessary stuff that you don't need right here, right now. All that stuff that pulls you out of your center and out of balance. And take a big inhale. Exhale, release your hands. Walk your feet closer together to touch and rise to stand. Come up. Hands reach high, heart lifts. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. High push-up to low push-up, exhale. Upward dog, take a big breath in. Downward dog, breath out. Come on forward to your high push-up, high plank. Take your feet a little bit wider than usual. Extend your left leg lifted back behind you. Extend your right arm lifted straight out in front of you. Now, stay strong through your core. There's definitely balance here. Take a big inhale. Lightly bring your right hand down, bring your left foot down. Pause so you can come back into your center. Lift your right leg extended back behind you. Lift your left arm extended out in front of you. So if you're wobbly, that's okay. Steady breath, low belly draws in and up. Take a big breath in. Left hand lightly comes down. Right foot comes down. Take a big breath in. Press back to your downward facing dog. Now take a deep inhale here. Open your mouth and empty out. Come on forward to your high push-up, your high plank, and lower to your mat for 5. Squeeze your elbows in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Now come all the way down. Nicely done. Forehead or chin to your mat. Interlace your fingers at your low back. Take a big inhale and come on up. You can work with a towel or strap between your hands. You can also work with your arms and hands alongside you. Your feet can be apart, or you can bring your heels to touch. So it's a back bend. You're lifting your chest. You're lifting your heart, but you're also engaging your core. Draw your low belly in and up so you can lift your chest. Connect to your center so you can let your heart lift. Take a big inhale and then come on down. Forehead or chin to your mat. Set your hands under your shoulders. Squeeze your elbows in, tuck your toes under, lift your knees. From here, high push-up, push the ground away. Come on up to your high push-up. Take a deep breath in here, forward and down, low push-up. Upward dog, a big breath in, downward dog, breath out. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Bring your feet together and forward. Take your right leg up to the sky. Come on forward to your high push-up. Right knee above and outside your right elbow. Low belly in and up. You're connected through your core. You can drop to low push-up. You can add in your arm balance if you like. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. High push-up. Right knee above and outside your left elbow. Steady breath. Elbow and knee can connect. Low push-up, arm balance are options. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. Bend your right knee. Your down dog hip opener. Just a breath or two here, maybe a flip, and set up your half a pigeon. Right knee forward, left leg back. You can adjust where you have your right foot. I like to walk my hands back, add in this little bit of a back bend. Take a big breath in, and lengthen and fold. Maybe a prop under your hip or your chest or your forehead. Maybe a different variation entirely. Like child's pose, this can be really challenging. There's a lot of sensation. Settling into stillness for a little longer than usual, maybe. You can feel the sensations. Feel your breath. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. You're meeting sensation with breath. And every time you get on your mat, you're encountering your body in a different way, because your bodies are different every time we get on our mat. They're always shifting and changing. And yet, at the same time, we're always practicing coming back to our center, that place of ease and strength, equanimity. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Set your hands under your shoulders and come on back to your downward facing dog. If a three-legged dog feels good, or vinyasa feels good, or child's pose feels good, you can add any of those in. Bring your feet together and forward, left leg to the sky. Come forward to your high push-up, left knee above and outside your left elbow. Right knee can drop. You can stay here. You can add in your low push-up. You can add in your arm balance. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. High push-up, left knee above and outside your right elbow. Strong breath. Keep your right leg active. Core is engaged. Inhale, up and back to your three-legged dog. Bend your left knee, your down dog hip opener. A breath or two here. Option to flip. And when you're ready, half pigeon. This traditional variation with your right leg behind you, or the variation on your back. Allowing yourself to settle in. Allowing yourself to settle into your center. As we move through this whole flow, we rinse and we twist. We loosen things up. We can release all that extra unnecessary stuff that keeps us from our center. Distraction. Obligations, responsibilities. We all have them. It's okay. Absolutely. But just this little bit of time on your mat, in your body, tending to your being. And hopefully you can feel yourself. Coming back into your center, coming back into balance, coming back into who you really are. And feeling that you can enjoy this. You can be in joy. And set your hands under your shoulders. One last downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. And a long breath out. Bring your knees to your mat. Sit back over your heels. Come onto your back. Set up for a bridge or a wheel. One bridge, one wheel. You can take rest if you like. Grounded through your feet, connected into your center, and let your heart lift. So it might be that wheel is how you express this feeling of your heart lifting. It might be bridge, it might be lying on your back, it might be something completely different. But feeling your center, letting your heart lift, allowing yourself to lighten up. Take a really big inhale and gently come on down. Come onto your back. Soles of your feet together, knees to the sides, Supta Baddha Konasana. Take a big inhale. And a big exhale. And we'll move right from here into Shavasana. You can stay here. You can add in a twist. Different leg variation. Maybe take your legs up. If you want to bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, that might help you feel more centered. Hopefully this practice has helped you to feel more centered. Take another deep breath in. And a long breath out. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Bring some gentle movement to your body. Draw your knees to your chest. Roll to one side and make your way to seated. Bring your hands to your heart. Set your gaze, lower your gaze, or close your eyes. And together, let's take a deep breath in. And a long breath out. Drawing your thumbs to your forehead, to your third eye center. Together we say, Namaste. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining me for Friday Power Flow. I'm Heather. I'm the Bent Yogi. If you enjoyed the practice, let me know. Leave a comment below. Also, like the video and subscribe to my channel. Most important, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I'll see you on your mat.